Is it you or is it me? I'm in need of occupational therapy. I think it's really what I need. If you're looking for the word, let it be Kiwi IngenuOT.
Hey guys, kia ora and welcome to Kiwi IngenuOT. Today we're going to be covering creative activities. And because we're all about occupational therapy, we're going to be looking at them as meaningful occupations that help to promote well-being. So now that I've got you interested, firstly let's talk a little bit more about what creative activities really are. Well, creative activities exist in all societies and have been part of the human existence since prehistoric times. Creative activities are about taking something ordinary and making it that extra special. And some would believe that creative activities are a part of being human and a healthy behaviour that all people engage in. So what are some examples of creative activities? Well, the list goes on. There's photography, arts and crafts, drama, music, poetry, sculpting, tattooing, and so much more. Anyway, so now that you've got a bigger and clearer picture as to what creative activities are, I'm going to introduce you to some special guests who are going to talk about their experience of creative activities, why it's so meaningful to them, and how it helps to promote a sense of well-being. So sit back, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.
I got nothing to show for a while now. But if you throw me a rope, I might be able to cope with it down and out. Wish I could float the waters up to my throat. The calls from my friends, they are drowning out.
But yeah, kapa haka really empowers me. It gives me a sense of well-being, and I guess I just feel lost without kapa haka.
I first started painting back at school.
I first started scrapbooking when we got back from Thailand. I sort of wanted to display the photos a bit more interesting than just normal photos.
It's awesome to have somewhere to go once a week where you can all just gather, relax, catch up with each other, and take part in kapa haka. It's an awesome feeling.
Yeah, painting is like a real stress relief, and I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't painting. I'd probably just be like a stress ball, like sitting and watching TV. So yeah, it's kind of good to get away from the reality, and like being able to paint like gives me a sense of well-being. And
yeah, so I'm actually really embarrassed about doing scrapbooking, but it doesn't really worry me because I quite enjoy doing it, and the end product, it just sort of blows you away.
Kapa haka gives me a sense of comfort, gives me a sense of belonging, it gives me a sense of knowing who I am and representing where I've come from, because I think it's important for me to be proud of my heritage.
I started this painting, like I was probably going through a bit of a hard time at the moment, just after losing a really good friend. So it was kind of like part of the grieving process as well. Just brought back a whole lot of memories and stuff. So.
And then when you show everyone in the end, it's pretty cool. You see smiles on their faces and they actually want to look at your photo album, which is, yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's a real cool trend, and I'm really proud to be a part of kapa haka. I'm really proud that kapa haka helps to define who I am.
I really love painting and just working with like a lot of different colours, and just what I draw is kind of who I am, and so I can kind of put myself into the paintings, and yeah, it's a good feeling once it's finally finished.
Pretty therapeutic, like I said, it's really relaxing to do together. It's also good for you to see the different memories. Like as you're putting the stuff together, you sort of look back at the things that you did, and it's quite cool. And then when you go to flick back through the album, you sort of see all the little extra bits and pieces in there, and it really takes you back to where you were when those photos took place.
So what'd you think of that? Well, although Sean, Linda and Ben's experiences were all unique, I still definitely saw some emerging themes jumping out at me. I mean, did you notice the self-expression, the social participation and inclusion, the positive healing, the therapeutic benefits, and most importantly, the self-satisfaction that came from engaging in those creative activities? This is why it's important for occupational therapists and occupational therapy students to incorporate creative activities into their practice, because so many people lack the opportunity to express their creativity. And like I said before, if being creative is a part of being human, then it must also be important to our health, feelings of satisfaction and well-being. And if occupational therapists are more aware of these issues, then we might be able to contribute more effectively to those who we serve. So come on guys, let's draw on our creativity and start using it more in our practice. Little things like incorporating creative writing, drawing and poetry in medical and surgical wards, introducing creative murals when working with youth, or refocusing on gardening and embroidery when out in the community. The possibilities are endless with the creativity us occupational therapists can possess. So anyway, before I wrap things up, I want to leave you all with a challenge. I challenge you to believe that every person you work alongside has creative potential. And hey, that goes for you too. Because if more people start to see the connection between creativity and health, then we might be able to change the well-being of humankind. So thanks for tuning in to Kiwi IngenuOT, and I hope you can now value the importance of using creative activities as meaningful occupations that help to promote well-being. So until next time guys, thanks. Ciao, ka kite.